Oh, I'm back. I've been back for a little bit. I just didn't notice. Or not a little bit. I've been back for like a couple minutes.
I have returned, but I did not notice I returned.
Huzzah! Wait, this isn't the afterlife.
Oh god, I saw a funny comic that was like, ah yes, I've gained the ability to determine how close to death I am, and how likely I am to die in these coming moments. Let's see how far I am. It's just like, it's a mental image of him trying to cross the River Styx. And he's like at the bank of the River Styx, just like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, doing stretches, just like, good, I've just barely done the warm-up exercises. Alright, I'm still fine. It's just like, that's an interesting way to determine how close to death you are.
He's either too cheap or. All I can think about is. Like, going by the River Styx and just immediately what my brain associated is that. Um. The mythology of. I don't know how to pronounce his name. The guy who's cursed to push a boulder up a hill for all eternity?
Sisyphus.
Yeah, he's a douchebag.
Oh, you know what? It does, like, talking about that does make me want to play Hades again. And, like, stream it possibly. We're going a little bit too fast. Are we missing some stuff?
I remember in Hades, and I think it's like implied he's not as bad as the mythos say, but dude, you killed people and stole their stuff, and then conspired with your wife to essentially prevent you from going to the afterlife by otherwise claiming that your body's been like. He pretty much said like, yeah, when I die, I want you to throw my body in the street and just treat it poorly. And then he made a sob story to Hades, which is
Yeah.
who is like notoriously known to be sort of like a decent guy, despite what a lot of media seems to like treat him as. You're like, oh
I
my.
mean, like, so Hades in, like, the game Hades isn't even a bad guy. Like, it's not like he's a terrible father or anything like that. It's that he's a workaholic, essentially, or just like he's too busy with all of the death and keeping everybody in line in the different levels of the afterlife, because there's like the three levels of it, that he can't really get any time to spend time with his family or with his son or with his wife. Um, and that's kind of where Zagreus actually comes in. So in the original, like, kind of mythos for the Greek gods and everything, Zagreus actually did exist. He was a Greek god, and he was a Greek god of resurrection, or not resurrection, but reincarnation. And it was believed that there's a train above us. I don't know if you noticed that.
I didn't notice that. I was getting cold.
Oh, I can get up there. Hold up. Stop the train. Stop the train.
Okay, hold up.
Actually, please stop the train. I'm being teleported to the train. Oh god, no. So there are winches on the train up there. And yeah, okay, there's supplies up here.
I'm trying to join you. It won't let me.
There's a winch, like, right where I'm at.
Aha. No. Yes. No. Yes.
Take a look. I'm gonna get back down to the train. I need more storage space. It's amazing. I didn't think they'd put that in. I was like, maybe there's something up there. Maybe. Turns out, yes. But the idea is basically that Zagreus' whole thing is helping to empty out the afterlife so that it doesn't fill up too much, and in the process of being overfilled, create too much of a backlog for Hades.
There's still plenty of supplies, but I'm also now filled up.
It's a little crazy up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Putting some stuff away that I don't need immediately. Okay, I've basically emptied out the inventory. I'm going back up. I like it when I first try to get up there, I just, like, hit a wall or something like that, and the game was like, sorry, you can't be here. We're going to teleport you back to the train now. There's a bunch of treasure chests up here, basically. Like, the containers that we have down below, and you can open them and gain more supplies from inside. Oh, there's a winch there. Yep. Coal. Coal is very good. We can use that to power pretty much everything. There we go. Little lantern. Diagrams in the back. Adjust that. I think I got all of it. Oh my god, I've gotten very close to the whalebone up here.
I'm dumping this basic frame that's in one of the chests.
Basic frame.
Yeah, we got a green basic frame called geezers.
Oh, you probably don't need that. You can probably toss that off the edge. It's a revolver frame, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, you can toss that. Okay, I have a bunch of stuff now. Let's take a moment to sort all this out. That gave us some iron, which is good, because I needed that.
Yeah, I put some in chests.
Okay. We're still going to need more of it, so let's keep going. But that is nice to have.
Also has disturbing implications because it looks like it's been derailed.
Yeah, it does. But the train track itself is fine. I admit, that is a good bit weird. There is more oddities in this game, though. Like I said, exploration is a good part of it. What are you shooting?
Oh, just amusing myself shooting rocks with my revolvers. I'm not wasting ammo. Imagine the slightest movement will cause it to eventually careen into the far reaches of whatever the hell this is.
Hey, so I'm gonna say this now. If you see something that like glows like fireflies off to one side of the train, let me know because we're gonna need to stop immediately. Okay?
On the side of the train, not above it, like with those big things.
It'll be way more than like with one large chunks.
Okie dokie.
Just let me know because now that we've got the winch, I think something else has opened up, and I'm looking forward to it because I feel like you will in particularly love it.
Like the stuff, not like the stuff that's currently on the left side, right?
Uh, no.
Okay. So actually, like glowing.
Yeah, actually glowing. It'll be like a swarm of fireflies. I believe. At least. We'll find out. It might not happen until after the next station. But,
After we've gotten used to the winch.
yeah. Just keep an eye out, because it should be like kind of flow, or like a swarm of fireflies going along a path kind of thing. You'll recognize it pretty quickly. I'm hoping we get to it, because it's something that I've wanted you to see, because it definitely will be fun for you, I think.
Want to know dumb thing that just popped into my head that is clearly I don't know how it did, other than like vague understandings of it.
What's that?
So in Grim Fandango, one of the it takes place in the afterlife, first of all, and one of the so-called ways to do the 4-year journey to get to the the afterlife is luxury number 9. It's like it's said to complete the 4 years in like 4 minutes or something.
Yeah, yeah. It's a quick like transit essentially.
Yeah, it popped into my head while we're on the train. My thought was basically, if this was the number 9, I would not appreciate it.
This would be like the number 13. Let's just be honest here.
Found
This
it.
train is what?
Found it. Right
Found
side.
what?
Straight ahead.
Yep, that'd be it. Take us closer to it.
In the fog of emptiness, sometimes you just have to follow the light. It will always show you the
So we're going to need to take a stop there and go that way. So we're going to need some equipment for this. And I'm going to tell you this now.
Feeling we've overlooked some things, like the winch brackets.
Yeah. So in order to do this, we item from the ghost. What ghost? Do you see a ghost?
No.
Oh, okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna tell you this now. Dump your inventory. Like, go to the back, dump it all into the chests and everything, just wherever you can. Except for, like, food and water, probably. Like, just empty it all out. You're gonna want to make sure you have a good chunk of inventory space. And then, let me see. What does it take to create that stuff? Oh, we don't even have that. Wait, tools? No. Equipment? No. Okay, so follow me now.
1 sec.
Are you still dumping stuff out?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm ready. I got some food and water on me. I mean, I have organisms and ice, but that's the best I can do.
That's fine. Hello, little buddy. What happened to you? Okay. So I'm going to make a couple things for us, and specifically for you. Because there's a good chance that you might get stuck somewhere. I need... Oh, it takes that. Ah, fucking wonderful. Who'd have thought?
Hey,
All right.
okay, so I'm going to talk about what we're doing. I'm going to talk about some of the bits around Grim Fandango I like, and how I know we're not going to get a sequel, but I kind of wish we just get like a book.
I do wish we get a sequel for the game. I will absolutely agree with you there. It's an interesting game.
Like the whole idea of yes, everyone's like in the best way I could describe it is Mexican skeleton sort of design, and yes, it's very much like Mexican afterlife inspired. Um, but the fact that there's a travel agency, and B, you can be to the debt to the powers that be,
Yeah?
and also what flowering does. They don't talk about it in game, but they do talk about it later. That's reincarnation.
Yeah, it is basically going back into the cycle.
Have I talked about this before, or are you also a fan?
I'm a big fan of it. I love Grim Fandango. I I've watched other people play it, and I do love the game and what it kind of has on offer. Because it has a lot on offer. It is such an interesting look into like the afterlife and kind of the idea that even in death, some people still try to get a leg up. So the on the workbench here, I want you to pick that up. You have 20 of them.
Yes.
I'm going to show you how that works so that you don't randomly kind of like throw these off and feel bad. So first of all, we're going to break that. You see how they're like floating around that rock there? Or how
Yeah.
they were floating around it? So what you want to do is you want to hit Q. You will pull out a ring. You want to right click to aim. And then I'm actually not going to hit that rock. I'm going to hit the rock a little bit further out. Then, there you go. So that is how you create anchor points that allow you to move around the map. The other way to do it is to latch onto these. These very prickly plants work perfectly as a anchor point. So when you're going around the place and you're trying to figure out how to get further in, you want to look around, see if there are any prickly plants. Like I see one off in the distance, but I can't reach it. So I'm going to drop an anchor. Winch to it. Winch to the plant. And keep moving forward. So you have a spare 20 in case you get stuck somewhere and you can't move forward. And this is just going to get a little creepy, but it'll be fine. take a look around here. First glance, this place is pretty simplistic, right?
I see barnacles. That's scary in itself.
Forces living here. I mean, very wise and perceptive mighty witches. According to an old legend, they were so bored here that they tortured every random guest with their puzzles. The person who solved the puzzle would be rewarded.
So these are all like old witch huts. And there's sometimes supplies in them. So like you can see already there's stuff in here. Bunch of broken boards and shit. You can actually fly a good distance out from each one of these locations. So let's see here. I'm gonna drop a ring there. That should do the trick. There we go.
Pufferfish!
Keep your gun at the ready.
That's a dangerous creature for sure. Better not get any closer.
How's that gas?
Ow.
Pain, huh? Yeah, there are like little puffer fish that will come at you. So keep your gun on the ready. Can't just trust that the game won't throw a curveball at us, huh? It's this place, isn't it? Let's go back to that other winch that I put down. One thing to note.
Is it this thing with what looks like tripwires?
Where are you? Over that way?
Yeah.
Yep, that would be it. However, let's clear out the rest of these locations first. Because there's still resources around the place that we can get to. Oh, pufferfish. The exploding boy is coming. He detonated on the outside of the building. I'll take it. Okay, we can, I think, go back now. I don't think there's anything else over here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So you gotta be careful with the winches, because sometimes the winches are out of sight from your current angle, meaning that you can't grab onto them. So you actually do have to kind of like keep in mind that rocks and stuff will block your line of sight to an anchor. Let's toss out another throw ring. There should do it. There you go. Oh, we got another one.
Got him.
Yep.
What was the scientist doing here?
So, this is a puzzle. This is a very important puzzle, in fact. I mean, I say that, but there's going to be a lot of them. So I'm going to show you how this kind of works. So, you grab a hold of this thing, like this. See, I'm on it. You can move the mouse and rotate it around.
You're blinding me.
The goal is to get this whole thing lit up. Best way to do that? Bounce it off of other totems.
Oh, I've done this many times in a Zelda game.
Yeah, this is... I thought you might like this because there are a bunch of point-and-click style puzzles around here.
Now, this is just the Earth Temple.
I mean, yeah. But there are point-and-click puzzles within the game, essentially, that require you to listen and kind of figure out what the puzzle wants. This is one of the many types. There you go, hold it on it. And let go of the thing.
It was harder than I thought. The old witches really didn't have anything better to do. But the legend was right about the reward.
So this is the reward, right here. Refilling can help with carrying heavy objects if they are not busy doing something else. To do this, focus on the item and hold down E. All carried items will be in the locomotive area of the train. Remember to pick them up and place them on the train. So if we want to, we can hold down E and just get the refleet mode to teleport this out. But you remember the anvil that you asked me about last time?
Vaguely.
This is how we open them. We take this to the station. We bring it over to the anvil. Once it's at the anvil opens up the treasure chest.
Oh,
We
that
get the
thing!
reward. Yeah. And the reward could be a lot of different stuff. It could be either just straight up materials. It could be parts for weapons. It could be slabs that alter the run. Like all kinds of stuff like that. And see, this is what I was talking about earlier about like, you gotta be careful about the angle of your anchor point. So we used an anchor point off to the right-hand side that's behind the rock, but because we can't see it, we can't anchor to it. So we gotta do this. There we go. See, this was the anchor point right here.
I see, yeah.
So you gotta be careful of that when you're moving around the place.
That's bizarre.
What?
I assume this anchor's not attached to anything.
I saw that too. I assume it just hit the hitbox, and the hitbox is a little larger than was expected. But yeah, this is one of the kind of more interesting things of the game, because it has like a lot of very... I kind of equate it to like going into Baba Yaga's kind of area, where it's like, you've got this very mystical floating island, and there are witches' huts on them. It's just interesting to me. It makes me wonder why they chose to live out here and all that, you know?
How did we get back?
What?
How did we get back?
You remember the house that we came through, right?
There's an identical house, looks like the same one.
Yeah, I think you went to the wrong one. Here, I'll head over to the house and I'll show you which one it is.
No, I think I'm in the right one now.
Let me see. Nope.
Then I was in the correct one, I just... Fuck me.
No. It, go back to like, where are you at? Here, follow the sound of my bullets. I see you. Yeah, it was this one here.
Oh.
You have to latch onto the thing in the center of it. There you go. Down there. I thought this might be a little fun because it's a different thing than just being on the train the whole time.
It is, actually.
There's more than just puzzles out there as well. I'm not actually sure what all is out there. I have not gotten that far in the game before, so couldn't really tell you, but there's a lot.
If there's a goddamn 3-7-5 puzzle, I'm gonna be mad.
What's that?
It's a type of logic puzzle that appears occasionally in point-and-click games, or just in puzzles in general. It's, you need to fill up a certain container, but you only have, like, an odd number of containers that aren't remotely close to what you need.
As far as I know, that's not in here. So there's a chest that's nearby the train that's marked that you can pick up, and you can put that down onto the train like an object.
I didn't see it. Oh, there it is.
Yep. So you want to hit X to pull it out. Pretty big fucking chest. You have very dainty steps when you pick it up, I will say. Go ahead and put it down somewhere. You want to press F while holding on a heavy object and it'll and being on the train. So yeah, let me show you what this looked like when you're holding it.
Trying not to slip and fall.
You want to hit F and then.
I did hit it, but I had the tutorial up, so it probably wasn't registering my button presses.
Probably. All right, let's check around the train, make sure we don't miss anything, and then let's get moving again. Also, let's make sure to drop off a lot of the stuff that we picked up, because we got a lot of it, and a good portion of it could probably be put into chests. Oh yeah, I got you that shotgun over here. Do you still want that?
No, like I said, I'm fine with what I got. Also, I don't have any more room for more guns.
All right, fair enough. I'll leave it in there because it's 163 damage.
So you could use it.
I mean, I could. But yeah, these little winch things are just fun. I like being able to throw a winch and just hooking onto something and then just going off to explore the great beyond of the void. Alright, I think we're good now. I'm going to hit the train's brake. So yeah, just keep an eye out for any kind of fireflies like that again. Because we'll want to make sure that we go out there and explore them to see if there's any, like, treasure chests or the like. I missed a scrap metal there. Give me that. Gimme. Train, work with me. Come on. God. There. Give me that scrap metal. Come on. I swear, train, you act as a hindrance sometimes.
But yeah, so I wouldn't. Amanda stories like done in tow, but I wouldn't mind like a small selection of stories between the various games by Tim Schafer. Just explain like what happened afterwards.
Yeah, it would be nice to kind of see if there isn't more stuff that occurs. Like you could play around with the reincarnation side of things. Like all the people that reincarnated, right? Like what if they died again after reincarnating, came back, and wanted to set up the same business again?
Or what if they have like different stories now?
Yeah. Like have some of them come back as good, have some of them come back as bad. All that
Or,
kind of stuff.
or even what Manny did is that like a story passed down around like different souls. Like don't try to
Yeah.
cheat because you try like what it says. You can't. Your fate cannot be bought.
Yeah. I wonder what Manny did. It's just one of the kind of things that's like left unsaid. I also
Um,
kind of like wonder what happened to Manny after the end of the game.
I believe he just.
Um,
I believe it's supposed to be just implied he passed on.
yeah, but you don't really know what the passing on is, do you?
We got
Okay,
jellyfish.
yeah, I see that. They're not dangerous. It looks like.
They shocked me.
Did they shock you? Oh, they don't even try to. They just shock everything in the nearby area. It's fine. A little electrotherapy is good for you. You know. Out of
I have.
it.
You were saying?
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. Listen, my muscles feel all tingly. That's a good thing, right?
I also kind of want to know how they discovered sprouting.
Yeah, there's a lot that you could probably do with the kind of like lingering things. Oh, we missed a scrap metal. I'm gonna go back for that. I really want that scrap metal. Like there's a lot that you could probably do with the details that weren't included in the story. Like, yeah, how did they discover sprouting? Like, that's a big one that would be interesting to like kind of go into and learn more about. You making some steel here?
Yeah, because we need steel.
Oh, for the train armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know Einstein, the guy at the back.
Einstein.
Yeah, I named him that because he's a engineer, and
Oh, that's what you name him.
yeah, and the thing is, he reduced his research costs by 20%.
Sweet.
Yeah, everything is cheaper now. That was a lucky fucking find. I had to like burn through all of the metal we had just to get him on the train. Because I was just like, oh shit, I need all that. So train armor is good because we can use that on the train itself and it'll help to shield it.
This is interesting.
What?
Acid gathering and rubber.
Oh yeah, everything gets more complicated as time goes on. I'm not surprised. Oh, stop the train! Stop the train!
I only shot that one because it was getting close.
Yeah, we gotta watch the front of the train a bit more. Shit. How much damage did we take? Oh, well, that's not good. I'm gonna need an iron bar. The front of the train took a big hit.
Oh, I have some on me. Hold up.
Yeah. There we go. 10 iron in the train thing. Oh, that works. Wham. Wham. There we go. Steam engine's fixed. That was not good. I looked over and it's just like, why is there a floaty thingy in front of the train? You just blowing it up now?
No, I was trying to get reload animation to trigger.
Oh, you wanted to see the reload animations.
Oh yeah, they're neat.
They are neat. There's a lot of scrap metal below the train. I don't know if you noticed.
No.
There's like 5 of them.
I don't look under the train often.
You should. There's sometimes stuff down here. Alright. I think we're good to start moving forward again.
Now I'm shooting the mines just that. Now I'm shooting the mines just out of frustration.
Because they blew up the train.
Yeah.
You want to get revenge on the Mine Brothers.
Look, this place has weird physics. For all they know, there could be family members. I'm just making sure.
You shot Frank! Oh no, he shot Harold!
No, they're just all named Franks. Bombs aren't very creative.
You know what? Yeah, they also... You know what? They also only exist to explode. I don't think that they deserve a lot of naming conventions.
It's like, I'm gonna name myself Frank. You know what? I'm also gonna name myself Frank. Yay, Frank! And then I shut them all.
Ah man, you shot Frank about 10 times. Holy shit.
What the hell is that?
What's what?
Oh, never mind. At this angle, it looks like some sort of creature, but it's just debris.
Yeah. We got a leech. Correction, we had a leech. The leech has been domed. also have more landmines. Well, I mean, not landmines, but mines.
Sea mines.
They really are just like sea mines, huh?
They look like them. They're just not on
Do
chains.
you know what this reminds me of?
What?
I think it was like Hot Fuzz or whatever it is. I think that's the name of the movie.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Where they find the unexploded naval mine in the guy's shed. It's just like they hit it slightly, they hear the lever click, and just start running. It just turns out not to be explosive. It's a dud. It's been disarmed for a long while. And there's just like the partner and the old man in the background kicking the fucking naval mine, just like, yep, it's disarmed. Kick.
And then later shows up. It's not disarmed. You just need a bigger, collision.
Yep.
Which I think would make sense. You don't want like fish setting it off.
Yeah, like that's the problem with naval mines. I think there are some naval mines still to this day that are in the water. The collision required for them is a bit finicky, especially as they start to degrade. So sometimes they'll go off because a fish bumps it. Sometimes they'll go
What the
off
hell is that?
because what?
Under the railing.
Well, that's a bone, then.
Oh, I thought it was a giant rock or a mushroom.
Be honest with me, you kind of would have preferred it that way, wouldn't you?
Yes, actually.
I had that distinct impression of just like, oh, I thought it was X or Y, and I'm just like, yeah, shame it's not, huh?
You were saying about naval mines.
Well, just that they very often are kind of left over afterwards because it's hard to kind of clean them all up. Some of them get swept away by the tide and such like that. So you oftentimes will get naval mines still in some areas. Or just mines in general. There are still mines that go off in, I think, France? From World War II. Like, just as an example of how annoying mines are.
Reminds me of my favorite idea for a superpower that came from, I believe, Misfits. It was heroes before. It's basically British heroes and also better. But there's this girl who originated the power for like people be sexually attracted to her and she doesn't want it. And then she gets a power of being a rocket scientist. And she says that, oh great, I traded one use of power for another use of power. But it's also all the things you need to know to be a rocket scientist.
Uh-huh.
And from like last I heard, she's basically like spends like her days disarming mines.
Yeah, I mean, if it gives you an intelligence boost, like a general intelligence boost, that would probably help out with the disarming of mines. Just since, like, it's a complicated process depending on the mine. I mean, I say that, and then I immediately think of the one Ukrainian farmer who went around with a giant stick detonating the Russian toe poppers outside of his house because they have a blast radius of 1 foot.
Probably perfectly good for like cars or whatever, but not perfectly good if you like A, know where they are, and B, have a thing.
Well, that's the problem. This is the thing that, like, Russia, when it comes to creating mines, they are actively trying to cause civilian casualties, it feels like.
Oh yeah, because I mean I can't say anything because problems, but
Yeah.
Tyrant at the helm and all.
Yep.
Actually,
So,
another.
like,
Okay, so my brain just went like another power I heard of, and I want to get back to it after you're done talking about mines.
oh yeah, yeah. So the reason I say that is that the toe popper mine that I'm talking about, I forget the exact designation of it because it's some fucking designation. In terms of its style and design, it's a mine with a light explosive charge. It's meant to specifically be anti-infantry. the infantry soldier would step on it, and it would detonate, causing a shrapnel injury to the leg. It's not meant to kill specifically because it doesn't really have too much of an explosive charge. It's unlikely to kill due to this. There is still shrapnel and you have possibility of dying, but you're more likely to end up with a shredded foot and leg. Hey, stop the train!
What?
Um, that is the clearest image I have ever seen of that bastard.
Bastard? Oh, that's a whale.
Yeah?
And he's just swimming in place?
Well, that's the thing. I don't actually know if he is or not.
He doesn't look like he's moving forward.
Well, that's sort of the issue. I don't know how far out he actually is. Because perspective's a bit of a bitch.
Oh, right, like chasing the moon.
Yeah.
Another trail.
Yeah, I just saw that too. It's a good thing I called for a stop. Holy fucking shit. Alright then. You know what would have been really terrifying is if it was on the...
It was on the left, yeah. You want to move this forward, or? Kyle? Kyle, oh, you've muted yourself for some reason.
How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if you heard it, but I said, I do see a trail we could take to possibly reach the whale. Does
You're
not actually look like it will work though, because the winches only work on rock. Also, we're going past the point. Hang on, let me stop the point. Okay.
Yeah, let me drop some stuff off.
Yep. But yeah. So what I was saying before about the mines, the toe poppers are not really meant to cause a big casualty, but the biggest thing about them is that they are small, green, plastic-looking mines. They look like children's toys.
That's a war crime.
Yeah. Very frequently there are situations where, like, Russia has been in the area, they have laid out landmines, and children go out, they see something small, green, and plastic in the grass, they go to pick it up, and they lose fingers or just generally explode. It's horrifying for the parents.
I'm dropping the pain dragonfly on the grounds that we have things that are much better than it by miles.
Which one's that one?
It does 27 damage.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Also, there's the pain heater I should probably drop off. I also need to put away, like, the iron I just got. There we go. It's that gun in the top there.
Yeah, I see it.
That was interesting seeing the whale thing so clearly. I did not expect to see that, gonna be honest with you. It's kind of one of those things that's like, yep, there's the big boy. Made myself some more throwing rings, just so you don't have to do too much of the throwing. If you want to start trying to make a path over there, go ahead. Yeah, if you're ready and everything.
I'm already doing that.
Okay. Alright, we're out of storage space again. Ah. I mean, we're gonna go through a lot of this stuff once we go to the next station anyway, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I see your trail. A small thing, actually.
Yeah?
If you fuck up a winch throw, I have a spare winch here, so I'll do this. You can actually grab it in midair if you're quick enough. Up there. There. Fucking musical stings, I swear.
Yeah.
You heard that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just the. Let's see. I guess I just throw one out there. Yeah. We'll use that to get around a bit. Let's take a look at the outer ring over here. There's two houses this way.
Houses where?
Uh-oh. Look for the green smoke. I just so happen to have found a pufferfish.
I hear a noise.
Yeah, there's another one. It's over this way. It's probably below us, I think. I think we'll be fine so long as we don't go to the right. We probably want to go left here towards that house.
Yeah.
There's a sticky thing on the left-hand side. Let's just make a quick pathway to it. Yep, here's the puzzle. Okay, so this is a particular type of puzzle.
There's a ghost.
Yeah. The ghost wants us to solve and create a story based on what it sounds like.
A game you can't play if you're deaf.
I think there actually is a sound or a deaf mode in the game. But it makes this very simple, so we're not going to use it. There's 3 items in that story. If you follow me, we'll get the first one done. So you see these? What was
Yeah.
the first sound that you heard?
Drums.
And besides that?
I think cheering.
So you see on the marker over there?
Yeah.
There's now a little happy face. So each one of these houses, and around the houses as well, there are objects that we'll need to interact with, like that, by shooting them. And based on the picture on them, that determines what the what item we add to the story. You found a pufferfish.
Yeah. I don't think that was part of the story.
Nah, probably not. I think this one actually. Does it sound like a person?
I definitely heard sword fighting. Which is not here.
Yeah.
What if we
Which
get the wrong one by
was
mistake? Does
this one. So it was person, frog, laughing. Oh, you know what? I know what that final sound is.
what is it?
So I thought that the laughter at the start of it meant that this one here was happy. It's sad. He's crying at the end of it.
Oh,
And
it
if you look here,
it changes to
I don't think I play it again, sadly. But we have a new treasure chest. I like how the Reflemo just teleported and steal it. Just like, oh, you want this back to the train? Okay, yoink.
I mean we're feeding them.
I mean, yeah. So originally they didn't allow you to do that, so you had to actually carry the treasure chest all the way back. This was okay to a degree. However, sometimes these locations have more than one puzzle, which meant you had to carry back 2 treasure chests or the like.
That seems to be needless complicated alone.
Yeah, so I think that's why they added that in. Let's take a look around the place and make sure we aren't missing anything. It's probably going to be another pufferfish or 2 here. Oh yeah, I see the pufferfish is on the side of the building over there. So that sound at the start of it wasn't a sword fight. That was a gunslinger spinning his revolver around. That's what that symbol is. It looks like he's got a wheel on it.
Yeah.
It's like how you do the whole spin the gun thing. So the wheel is the revolver being spun, but the Reflemo doesn't know that. It just knows like what the general image is. I don't see anything else around here except for bones, and I don't want to go that way. I think we're good to head back now. Alright, let me grab the treasure chest. Right. And we'll place it.
If you
Alright.
move on without me, will I get teleported in?
I believe so. Because every time I go too far away from the train, a Reflemo comes by and saves my dumbass. That's concerning.
The whale's
Oh yeah,
gone.
remember the whale's gone. Remember you said didn't seem to be moving that much?
We want to start going, don't we?
Uh, Probably. Again, I don't honestly know if that's hostile or not.
It's just big and scary.
Yeah? Wow. I got launched. That's 2 islands so far. Do you think we'll find a third one?
I don't know.
It'd be kind of funny if we did. You're on the lookout for mines, aren't you? Hmm. I think at the next train station, we're going to upgrade the wagon. We're going to try out that gatherer's thing. Oh, hang on. Off to the right-hand side. What's in here? We got another derailed train. Or part of it, at least. I don't see the other wagon. You know, now that I think about it, there are a lot of, like, wagon-ish parts in the air. We're just not going to think about that, shall we?
I'm already thinking about other things.
Good job. Don't
I
think about how horrifying it could possibly be that our wagon could be completely and totally destroyed from out from underneath our feet by like a shark or something.
yeah, I was part of the Nightmare Vale community. I know the trick to forget.
Does it involve blunt force trauma?
If I was drinking to forget, do you not listen to me?
I just wasn't sure.
If it involves blunt force trauma, we mentioned blunt force trauma. You don't understand anything.
I don't know. I mean, part of getting drunk usually involves getting into a bar brawl that might end up with you having a beer bottle smashed over your head.
Oh, you should assume we have we. You assume Night Vale has public bars.
Oh, it doesn't, huh?
It doesn't have a lot of things. It's a dog park where dogs are not allowed to be in, or people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has a glow cloud that's on the PTA. Music plays occasionally, and they call it the weather. And you're required to stand around.
Just stand around, nothing else.
Yep. And listen to the weather. Which, again, is music.
Yeah, Night Vale's weird.
I mean, it's better than Desert Bluffs.
Part of me wants to ask, part of me doesn't.
Listen to the part that doesn't. It's not a good town. You're still dwelling on it, aren't you?
No, just contemplating life. Not sure how far out to the station we are. I do think that once we get that gatherer station done, we might be able to speed up the travels a little bit, since we won't need to gather as much. Oh, hey! You won't believe it!
What?
There's a bot!
What? Oh!
Let me just get rid of that. Let's see here. What is the button for this? Bam. There we go. Oh, did you hit the bam button on him?
No, you. It says you did.
Yeah. It just added the thing again for some reason. Oh, it's because I was hovering over it. Okay.
Fuck! Stop the train!
I heard that noise. You found another problem, huh?
You might want to start repairing the train.
I am. It's been a while since we had a bot, huh?
Yeah, it threw me off.
Right? Not really something you expect.
Start the train up again. There's stuff.
Yeah, we'll do. I'm also going through a lot of the stuff that I've been creating and trying to sort through my own thought processes here. Oh, that's in there. And that. Tell you what, before we go further, how about we spend a bit upgrading ourselves a little, huh?
Okay.
You might like it. Let me just go ahead and do a little bit of work here. Okay, that's done. Get that. I need that and that. That. I think there's some like right here. Yes, there is. Just enough, in fact. This should be interesting. I am curious about how this is going to go. I think we have enough iron for a little bit now. So we're fine on that front. Grab that. No, I'm gonna leave that in there. Grab this instead and that as well.
Found it.
Found what?
I was talking about there's a power that was in Misfits, and I was double checking that wasn't Misfits. That I haven't seen in any other media that's kind of fucking terrifying. Lacokinesis.
Lacco?
Lacto.
Oh, milk kinesis, basically.
Yeah, the guy becomes a serial killer.
How?
You drink milk, he makes the milk stay in your throat.
Oh, so he'd like force feed you milk. Okay, I see.
Yeah, if you're like lactose intolerant, he doesn't have much power over you. But still, one of those things like that's terrifying. Once you think about it.
It is. Yeah, that's not good. So we're almost up to Stash 3 upgrade, and like there's a lot of other stuff that we can do. Which includes like a lot of different upgrades of different things. This is gonna be good. So I've got that. Do I have any leather on me? No, I don't. Let me grab some leather really quick. Play this chest here. Yep.
One character has a power of video game hallucinations, which makes the user believe the protagonist of a video game, and the video game in question is GTA.
Oh dear.
I think like the early GTAs, but still.
Still, that's gonna go wrong.
I do believe he does in fact run. I have a vague memory of like an image of him running someone over in a car.
Sounds about right. So we need to make some leather, some steel bolts, and some the copper wire stuff. It's not too complicated, but once we get that stuff, do we have any steel on this train right now? I don't know if we do. Oh, the steel bolts right here. Wonderful. I just need the copper. On that note, let me actually. Oh, shit. 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 Oops, I spooked them. They were playing patty cake again. Damn it.
See, it is too easy.
We have a tiny train. What can I do? Reason I'm
Not
doing
blame me
this.
when I do it.
I mean, I could not blame you, but blaming you is fun.
I still find it hilarious if you can grapple the birds, for like a better word.
It is kind of funny, isn't it?
Fishing for birds.
Oh, I caught a big one. Okay, do you have like a bunch of animal fat somewhere?
Uh,
10 animal fat, I got it.
It sounds
Once
like a here's your sign joke, except, you know, I'm actually doing it. You flying a kite? Nope, fishing for birds.
So what I'm trying to make right now is, if you look at the work table here, there are 2 items, leather suit and a medium backpack. Right now we only have the small backpack, but if we can make a medium one, we could ditch the small one and get a larger inventory space and be able to carry more crates and stuff like that. So we don't always have to come back to the train. The suit will give us 2 layers of armor. I'm just waiting for this stuff to finish. Okay, that's done. I apparently need to add some fuel to it. That's fine. I'll put that much in. Now I need zinc. Right. So zinc for that. Zinc.
I have zinc.
Uh,
I also put some in the chest, but I currently have 2 zinc.
that works. Mind if I have that done? I can make some good stuff with that. Thank you. Zinc, my boy. Making a bunch of thickener. I don't need it. Let's add fuel again. Let's add that in. Okay. What else can I make in the meantime? I can make the copper stuff. Right, let's do that first. Copper bar, that'll help. I think I just got like poked in the back by one of our Raflima.
No, they're all reading diligently.
They were. I saw them teleport away.
They're playing a game. Ignore them.
Nope, they're gone.
Still, I'm still upset you can't pet them. Even if it does nothing to their happiness, I wish to pet them.
You can pick them up, is the thing. You just can't pet them. Okay, I think this is done. Yeah, that's done. Do I have any wood on me? No, I don't. I need wood. Wood. Good. Slap it in there. Probably that as well. Workbench. Components. Sturdy wood and leather. I need 1 sturdy wood. I'm gonna need more of those things, actually. I don't know. Okay, lab. I need more zinc.
Oh, their name is on their bed.
Yeah, it is. I'm surprised you didn't notice.
I know it's now.
Yeah, it's adorable, isn't it?
Yes.
That and that. Okay. That. Let's create this now. What do I need for that, though? The funniest thing I think is that you can sometimes find Reflemo like cooking organic in front of the fireplace. Like he's just got an organic like in his hand in front of the kitchen. Just like this is how you cook, right? You hold it in front of the fire.
I mean, you could interpret that as cooking, yes.
That is one way to do it, sure. I need. Oh, I don't have any brass. There's some brass. I'll put away. Let's go with that. That works. Fuck, I need more space. These. Okay, that's one thing done. I think. Yeah, it's one thing done. Now clear out some inventory space. Oh, I need those two. Okay. It's one brass wire. Two brass wire. That's done. Yay! Now for that thing. I need to make two of you. Now while that's going on, I'm gonna make. Oh, I need to get the thickener right. Okay, what do I need in order to make the suits? I need just one sturdy leather, one sturdy bolt, two brass wire. I can remake that easy. I hope that the backpack costs as much, so I'm going to hold off on making anything leather related until I get that done.
There's the cosmetic items for our various items.
Really?
Yeah, hit J.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah.
go
Like for the revolver and stuff like that. I don't think
for the hammer, the bracer, rails, although I don't have that option.
Yeah, I don't have anything either. Okay, that's that part done. And the medium backpack is finished. The problem is that if I'm going to make medium backpacks for us, I need sturdy wood and sturdy leather, so I can only make one of those. I can, however, make us both leather suits. So do you want those right now?
Sure.
All right. In the meantime, have you been collecting any fat from the little birds?
I got one thing of fat.
Just one?
Yeah, I've been unlucky when it comes to them dropping things.
Okay, how about I make you a leather suit and a backpack then? Can I have that? I think there's enough fat elsewhere around here. There's like one more fat in one of the chests. I think. Yep. All right. I have enough to make one more thickener. So right now we need animal fat. That's the most important thing. Make that first. Grab you. Build inventory space. Two of those. Grab you. Take you. Grab you. Grab you. I'll make you the leather suit first so you can try that on.
Okay.
Go into space. Go. You're shooting at the birds?
I'm shooting at space.
But aim for the birds. Those things drop leather for us. We need that. They drop a lot of things for us, actually. Okay, this is going to go through all of the brass that we've got. But that should be fine. We can make more easily enough. Yeah, it's leather. That's useful, but not what I needed, you little things. Yeah, I'm talking to you idiots. Floating around the place like a bunch of morons. I think I can actually craft more fat now that I think about it. I think that's actually a thing. Yeah, I can. If I get some chemicals and organics, I can craft that into fat, and I can use that to make thickener, which allows me to make my own armor. Boop. Moving the train forward. That's fine.
Yeah, because there's scrap metal.
Yep. Go ahead and just keep it moving forward. This is gonna take a while. Damn it. Oh, I need those too. Whoops. So on the workbench, there's gonna be a medium backpack for you.
Okay.
If you want that, because that'll give you extra inventory space.
Mines.
Oh no. No, don't shoot them. They're gonna blow up on the train. You damaged the train again.
So they're on the train, disarm them, but if they're not on the train, shoot. Got it.
Yep. Oops, I picked up your backpack. Sorry about that. Here, over here. It's on the floor. Then make sure you equip it. I mean, we don't really need that anymore.
I know, that's why I dropped it.
Yeah, we can just let it float on. How much inventory space you got?
I currently have 6 slots that are not inventory slots. So,
So you have like 3 rows essentially.
yes.
Nice. That's very good, honestly. Aha! I can make my own stuff now. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh, I need the chemicals. Damn it. There we go. Here, I'm gonna keep the train moving, so you just hover around the front of it probably, and are there any more mines? Yeah, there's more mines out there. Your backpack got stuck. It hit one of the beds and just kind of had a moment.
Leech.
Again?
It's, well, no, it's coming. I see it.
Okay. You got it then, or
Nah, it flew under the... I can't get it right now.
I can take care of it. Do you want me to slow it down, or
Got it.
okay?
What? Oh, thanks, buddy.
Huh?
One of the little guys reloaded my gun for me.
Yeah, they do that. I love it so much. They just pop up and grab your gun, and you're just like, I'm gonna reload this. Let's see here. Just need the flat one. I'll put that one extra one away. Bring that all up to thickening. We're gonna need more of it anyways. Just shooting the mines now.
Yep.
I mean, it makes sense. It's the quickest way to move forward. Even if you don't get the resources from it. Oh well. It's not like it's that critical at this point in time. It takes more time to like not shoot them really. Oh no.
What?
Look ahead.
Outpost.
Yep. You ready to start shooting people again?
Yep.
You got your gun?
I got my better gun, yeah, instead of the revolver I've been using for pot shots.
Yeah, instead of target practice, you're not going for the real thing. So your leather suit should give you 2 armor slots, and at the prior station, I had upgraded our gear so that we could. Oh wait, you don't have your leather suit on, do you?
No, I have
I
my
forgot
normal
to
stuff.
mention that. There's a leather suit cooking at the back here if you want to put that on. My bad. How silly of me.
It's not gonna be done before we're in combat.
9 seconds. You're taking pot shots at them?
I've killed 2.
I'll take it. Sounds like you're getting shot.
Well, yes.
How did he die?
Playing too much Days Gone, I keep expecting to just... I'm behind cover. I can get control and not have to worry about standing up again.
Uh-huh. You're used to, like, not needing to, you're used to snapping to the cover, basically.
Yes.
Yes, the first-person shooters have actually started doing that. I think you might have picked up a gun.
I did.
Just
I,
wanted to let you
I
know.
picked up a gun part.
No, you picked up a full gun.
I did pick up a full gun. It's crap.
Just wanted to let you know. Why is my inventory full? Well, you have an entire gun in there, so that might have something to do with it. I think there's one guy left somewhere. I'm not sure where, though. Did you get him?
I haven't seen anyone, but I don't hear more gunfire, so...
Yeah, I think we're good now. Okay, I got a revolver part I'm gonna take a look at. Crap.
What?
As in, the gun part's crap.
Oh.
I also apparently picked up a balanced mag. I don't need that. That is terrible. Wait, no, don't move forward yet. There's still stuff over there. Oh, that was weird. I saw some very glitchy stuff just now. Oh, it's the bodies disappearing. They're burning up. That is...
Concerning.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. It was a bit of wood, but more importantly, a mushroom. Bye now. I figured you'd get on in time. Did you just shoot me?
No, I know what you mean.
Oh. Oh, that chest has like nothing in it. Oh, here, Nem. Where are you? I'll fold it up neatly for you. Think that'll let you pull up like 2 pieces of armor to put in there.
Yeah.
which is really nice, isn't it?
Yep.
Later on, we can convert steel into like better armor too. It's like steel plates instead of iron plates. Is that the old uniform there?
That's the old uniform, yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's the station.
Perfect.
We're gonna shoot more people already.
My bloodlust has not yet been quenched. Oh, I'm very low on ammunition.
Did you just check your gun?
Yes.
There was ammo on the ground back at the station.
I couldn't pick it up. I think it was for a different gun.
Well, you're in luck. A while back, I had made one ammo thing for part of a quest. It's in the bottom chest right here. So go ahead and grab that. And then you hold Q to select it.
And there we go. 50 bullets.
That should hold you, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
How many did you have before?
17 back. I basically just had another magazine.
Yeah. I mean, 30 more bullets is pretty good.
50, but yes.
Oh, they like added 50 extra bullets?
Yes.
Okay. That's actually pretty good. Your clothes are coming with us, I want you to know. You might have been done with them, but they apparently are not done with you. Is that... Yup, okay, there they go. I just saw them twirling off into the void.
They were hoping I would turn back.
Yeah, unfortunately, you did not, so...
I'm very unfaithful to my clothes.
You didn't even give them the goodwill. Or the void equivalent of goodwill. I'm not sure what that would be.
Dumping up them into the void.
You know what? Yeah, somebody will find them. It's a void. They just have to follow the same train track, right?
And someone left clothes behind. Neat. Looks like I'm no longer going to be cold.
Damn, I was in Siberia and I ended up in the void. That's not good.
I was in Hawaii. This place is colder than Hawaii. I am in short shorts.
Short shorts, flip flops, and a tank top, just like.
It is very cold.
I have no body armor as well, which is kind of the more important thing.
These sunglasses do not help. I am very blind.
They are hindering my vision.
That's a fun voice to do, okay?
It is. Hang on. We're missing by some stuff that's actually good. I need to look up some more stuff here, I guess.
We don't have the cool music for the for the deep pod. That's probably not good.
Yeah, I haven't heard that yet, actually. Now that you mention it.
It's so serene. That's probably not a good sign. Or maybe it is. I don't know. This has never happened before.
You are really enjoying that voice.
I am. I don't want to make a character run because I can't think of a good character idea. But it's like vague disco stew.
Vague disco stew. I love it.
And adjacent to disco stew. You can tell by the way I sound like I'm not from this era. The serene music went away. That's also probably not good.
I hear nothing, and that is never a good sign.
Do I have seawater in my ears again?
Nope, no seawater in the void.
I nearly drowned to get here. My life is a torment.
One bad decision after the next.
Really should not have dropped out of college.
should have maybe thought that one through.
Should have planned myself better. TV lied to me. It's not all just a party and occasionally studying.
I mostly did the first one.
I did a lot of drugs in college, which is why I'm no longer in college.
It's also why I cannot control this voice.
I am in great pain. Please help me.
I could use some assistance.
I know about your ill-conceived love of using a hammer for everything, but this time, you'd better not take any unnecessary risks. After all, it's an ancient chest.
Did you immediately just start fighting, or
No, I got
you
ammo.
went to gamble? Oh,
I
you
have a
went-
problem. What the hell?
What'd you find?
A weapon module is blue.
Oh, did that come out of the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, weapon modules can come out of it. You might want to take it back, see if you can't upgrade your weapon.
My reload speed is faster and I have more bullets in this gun.
Here, I'm gonna do the same. I have 2 tokens.
I don't need this part anymore.
Oh, well, that's a bunch of wood. Ah, shit. Grenade!
That sounds like a problem.
That is weirdly the perfect voice for that particular statement.
Gentlemen, I wish to engage in fisticuffs and gunfire.
Are you going to fight again?
Absolutely, positively.
I guess I'll see you when you die.
I have yet to die, which is a weird flip-flop.
Yeah, I tend to be the one that dies a lot.
Oh no, they are heavily armed and know where I am.
I mean, I'm not surprised. You're shooting at them.
I only shot at them once. This is totally unfair.
It is still a gun.
I didn't even hit any of them.
That's
just how I say hello. I failed basic social skills. Another reason why I'm no longer in college.
You just shot at them in college.
I am lucky I am not in jail.
Jaleel.
That is how you pronounce it in French college.
Oh my god. I'm coming to help. After I dump stuff off. Oh my god.
That's not a gun, that's the thing I can throw.
A grenade?
No, I accidentally selected the throwing things.
Oh, you were about to hit them in the head with a fucking,
I will grapple my way towards them and drop kick them. Oh no! Bullets!
I was gonna say, I do think you can actually grapple them, but I'm not sure if you want to do that.
I do
How's
not
combat?
see you. Ow.
I just got immediately shot. It's like, come on.
Okay, I need to back up. I'm actually very low on health.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll provide cover. One's down.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
why don't we drop another token? Ooh,
stay on the
yeah.
train. It's not healing me.
Yeah, no, you need to give it a bit. What, do you have enough satiety? Have you eaten anything?
I've eaten a lot of things. It's just not healing me.
Thank you, little buddy. He reloaded my gun.
Oh, there it goes. It just needed a little bit, which is weird. Going to see if I
Yeah,
can
there's
make.
a delay on your healing to make sure that you don't just heal your way through combat. Okay, that's... What is this? What are you?
I am coming back to finish the fight if possible.
It's still going. Ooh, nice.
I am what you call flanking. Oh, I just ran into you.
Did you find a shotgunner?
I found a machine gunner.
Are you okay?
Nah,
You gonna be alright?
I'm gonna be alright, yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm bleeding a lot.
Having way too much fun with that voice.
I am.
Man, I am fully loaded.
It's like Disco Stew mixed a little bit with Comic Book Guy.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna fall back a bit. Did I pick 20? Yeah, I did.
Anyone else wishes to shoot or get shot by me?
Doesn't seem like it. And
Seems
I'm
that
gonna
they're
be honest,
all dead.
I'm gonna be
Finally.
kind of grateful for that. There's definitely supplies over here, like different types. I picked up a good couple of gun parts and a new gun, which I'm gonna take a look at in the bench and see if I can't swap anything out.
That is
'Cause
good
it's a
to
computer.
know.
Let me see. You. That's the wrong thing. That's this gun.
I am going.
Oh my god. It has almost all blue parts.
Fascinating. I am going to smash open a chest.
If that's what you want to do, then go ahead. I guess I'll put my old gun away. No. Take a look at it. Yeah, there's not much that would be good here.
If it blows up now, it wasn't my idea.
You just like hand it to him and it just detonates entirely.
It didn't explode. Remember? It was my idea.
Taking credit for your hard work. Goodness sakes.
I can no longer pick up any things. You have to come back.
I am working on my inventory problem. You'll need to give me a minute. You just had like a bunch of stuff explode out of it, didn't you?
Indubitably. I'm gonna throw some junk out, actually.
Yeah, I found some junk that I can toss out too. Put that there. That goes in as well. In here? Yeah, there was. Oh, I can grab it too. Ooh, we have enough to make a full a couple items. Ooh, that's all right. That.
I'm not able to pick anything up all of a sudden, so now I'm worried if I'm having connection problems.
I'll come by and take a look.
Yep, I've been kicked.
Oh, damn. Let me take a look here. I think I can invite you back.
Oh no, I've been thrown from this reality.
Oh. You've gone from like Disco Dave to something else.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
It'd be nice to find better revolver parts than green. Like, I want something special, you know? Like, let me take a look here. What all dropped? Ah. Some organics, some scrap metal, some wood, some chemicals, and strange seeds. Which I think might generate organics. I'm not sure.
I've returned from other weird dimension I was thrown into.
You have a tendency to go to different dimensions. You know that?
It is a problem to be sure.
You do like to teleport.
Unwillingly.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of was the one that threw the switch, which then pulled me into another world. Which, yeah.
And then somehow I was brought along.
Well, I mean, not my fault.
Oh good, the loot is still here.
I picked up most of it.
Oh.
I don't think it's still there.
There's like one weapon module I'm not gonna dump since it's white.
Yeah, it's not that good, is it?
No.
Oh, there's one in there. Damn it. Yeah, not out of leather. There we go. That's not much. Guess that is all the leather we got. Jeez. Alright.
Hey, are you putting in leather? Because I also picked up leather.
No, I'm using it to create my own backpack and my own armor. Oh, that works.
I'm going to
Go and,
I'm going to break this other chest.
Alright, 179 seconds, and then the seed will finish. We'll see what we get out of it. 'Cause I legitimately don't know what we're gonna get out of it.
The way you said it, it sounded gross. Ew!
Listen,
I also failed sex ed. I am terrible at studying.
It's starting to come across that way, yeah.
I want to use this voice, but be for like a barbarian-based character.
GM, I would like to rage.
Our legs to collect murder and manslaughter in an angry state. There should be an easier word for that, but I have no idea. It's
You don't want to mess with me, I will get very upset.
Oh no, my favorite Hawaiian shirt.
Just got blood on it. It's like... Once that done, I can now focus on that other thing that we were gonna do. Adding a whack. I just need... Oh, really? Just 2 springs. Okay. I'll take it. Is it just counting everything's in... Oh, wow, it is. You don't even need to hold on to the items. That's a useful little thing.
I'm back with more things.
Are you now?
Yes.
Hmm.
Have more plant seeds.
Yeah, on that note, I don't know what's going to come out of this plant. Okay, acid gathering requires 2 of those and 2 of those. And then...
It perhaps a cure for carp lung. I have carp in my lung. It makes breathing difficult.
How did you... How?
I inhaled.
I'm thinking he's just like on his own or something like that. He's minding his own business, and then next thing he knows, oops, I inhaled a carp.
I have no idea what even call this character other than weird simpleton.
He really is just a weird simpleton, isn't he?
He's a deadly disease that affects many people who try to breathe underwater. I was about to say to prove the libs wrong.
Yes, to prove those damn libs wrong.
That's right, I'm conservative.
Where'd you put those seeds?
I put them on the right there.
Okay, it's void plant seeds. All right, that's fine. That just generates some organics, which we do need that. Uh, Prove the lid joint. Fucking hell. Oh god.
Oxygen.
Oxygen?
Oh, apparently I'm going somewhere with this. Oxygen is a liberal plot. You can breathe wherever you want. It's all, it's all created by big oxygen.
Sir, we need you to kill the
Just a man ranting in the street.
No, don't let them take me away. They're working for big oxygen.
Do not be fooled by their blue hats. They are not part of the ocean.
Oh god.
Oh, it's only the only poor bad thing is clips only take a minute long, and I'm pretty sure I've been doing this longer than a minute.
You can highlight afterwards, you know.
I'm not sure how to do that.
You just go back to the video and then highlight it.
Oh, like it
Yeah,
says.
you select areas that you like that has something funny, and then you do that. That's all it is, really. Oh god. Alright, there's that. Okay. So
They say COVID affects your ability to breathe, but I'll let you know I've had it several times and I am fine. Another conspiracy by Big Oxygen.
not the government, just big oxygen. Just big oxygen. He's not even like trying to blame the government for COVID. It's just big oxygen.
To make you breathe more air.
So that they can tax you for the air.
I didn't even imply it's been taxation. I think it's just something preventing you from breathing underwater, I believe, is the plot.
Sure seems like it. Damn. Grenade!
An explosion takes in oxygen and expels shrapnel. Clearly you've been assassinated.
Oh god. This man, he's gone crazy.
For some reason, it seems to just tie everything together.
Does it though?
At least it's making me laugh more.
I was more talking about his theories on oxygen.
Oh wait, no, they're all asinine insane.
Okay, as long as we're both on the same page there.
I'm basically trying to think of the most inane shit possible and just blaming oxygen on it.
Oh god. Okay, it's 2 springs, 2 nuts and bolts.
Trees supposedly take in our air and breathe out oxygen, but I've never seen a tree breathe. Another conspiracy by Big Oxygen.
You've never seen a tree breathe, is that what you just said?
Breathe. I've never seen a tree breathe.
Oh my god.
Some say I should worry about big H2O, but you know what's in there? Oxygen. I'm already aware of the plot. Ow.
You just hurt yourself.
I went too harsh with the voice and actually hurt my throat a bit.
But you see, that's also big oxygen.
It's another...
Particulates into the air to harm your voice, so you can't speak up.
That's exactly what I was about to say. He's really predictable, my character.
Oh. Really, platform minute reach. Huh.
Red pilled, blue pilled, green pilled. It's all the same under Big Oxygen. It's getting to the point where I'm having a hard time saying it with a remotely straight face.
I mean, I don't blame you. Okay, so we have a bit of an issue.
Shoot.
We've reached the limit for the train. For now. So like, this spot here, this is it.
Another
I can't
ploy by Big R. Oh god, I'm in under the train.
get above the. What are you doing? Problem?
Very much so. Apparently, I can't get up. Okay. I was about to say
So,
before the train stopped me.
so I can't upgrade the train any further. We can still get Reflemo and stuff onto this section of the train. It's just I can't upgrade it. Like we'll have to get to the next station and get the acid stuff and then rubber, and then use the rubber in order to upgrade the train. So like if you can look at the research table, the next upgrades are acid gathering. We need 2 sealant and 2 of that stuff. I can get that done. Rubber, which will require 2 of the acid sacks and then 2 unstable chemicals. And then we need traction 2, which requires 2 of the specialized spring things, 2 rubber parcels, and 2 of those pistons. We get that done, I can upgrade the train, and we can put more onto it again. So this is just kind of, we're getting into the gameplay loop, essentially.
Okay.
The bigger thing I need right now, though, is I need materials in order to make the gatherer station for that Reflemo that's off to the side over there, if you've seen it.
No.
Don't open them up just yet.
I don't know. I don't see him.
The one on the ground?
Oh,
You don't see the Reflemo?
I see him now. Sorry, I thought you meant he was still in his amber.
Yeah, he didn't mean to ignore you, little guy. Don't worry about it. It's not his fault. But not that one.
That's Einstein. Okay, he's not on my screen then.
Over here.
Yeah, there's nothing there on my screen.
Oh, I see him. Fine. So if you want to help me with that, what I need are, and I'll list them off to you. This is for a module. I need 1 bronze wire, whatever, like the second upgrade to wire is. Like it's the bundle of wires that's like a big cylinder. And then I also need 1 of the special springs. I'm working on the 2 thickened wood.
The copper wire, wire wrapped around something is copper wire.
Brass wire. That's what I need. So I need copper wire, and then you need 1 copper wire, then you need 1 brass block. I have some brass on me, so go ahead and take that.
I don't have the space.
And get some copper. I need to make more thickeners. Things here need to become thick. I need to pump air into them so they become thick. There's big air.
Don't do it. You're becoming another victim of big oxygen.
This is the dumbest thing that we've come up
Yep.
with so far.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
we are idiots.
I need 2 copper wires and 2 brass wires, you said?
Yeah. Well, no, you need 3 of those. 3 brass wires. So to make the brass wire, you need copper wire.
Ah, yeah. Now I'm on it.
Yeah. So go ahead and make that. You can use the workbench behind you to make the copper wire, and then you can make the brass wire in the main workbench. I'm gonna need 1 of the brass wires, though. Actually, if you just hand me all the brass wire, I can do the other stuff while I'm waiting for you to finish up there.
I just have copper wire.
That's fine. You can convert it into brass wire.
You're saying I need 3 brass wire?
Yes.
You gave me 2 brass bars.
I thought I gave you more than that.
No.
Oh, no, 2 brass bars. There's a brass bar in the smelter. I can use the 2 copper wire, or 2 brass wires. Yeah, I can use that for that thing. Yeah. Okay, it's that done, and then I'm also going to make some of these. Once you get the 2 brass wires, pick up the sealant that's being made on the workbench. Oops, I should not have picked that up.
Okay, I need to
There's
drop
the 2
some.
brass wires again.
I need to drop something.
Okay. I got that. Those are 2 brass wires. Do you have 3 on you?
Nope, because you kept being inconsistent about it. I can make 3.
Yeah, yeah. Here. Don't use the workbench for that. Just grab the um, grab the sealant that's on the lab right there. See if there's 2 of them.
I don't have enough space.
Uh, we have a lot of empty chests right now. Give me that.
1 sealant. We need fuel. I got
There
it.
should be some. Do you have like what do you have?
I threw some wood I had on me.
Okay, that's fine. We have a lot of wood in the chest. There's 2 more sturdy wood.
Okay, you got 2 sealant, 2 compressed wire.
Do you have a bronze bar on you?
I do.
There's copper wire on that workbench right there.
I have plenty of copper wire.
Oh, well then just make another copper wire. Or bronze wire. Bronze wire. Bronze wire.
Like I said, you kept saying I need 3. No, I need 2. No, I need 3. So I just made 3. I made 4. On the off chance you were still lowballing it.
I might have been. I don't know. I might need more. Who knows?
Okay, so I got 3.
Okay. How much sealant do you have? 1.
2.
So go to the research bench then. And then the acid one, you can complete that now. Just go ahead and do that. And then toss me the remaining bronze wire. Thank you. Need that. Spring, so I can make that. No, I can't. Oh, wait, can I actually make it with? Do we have enough steel? Hold on.
Steel is just iron again.
Now I was checking if we had enough steel junk because we could convert that directly into the thing I need to make. I need 1 steel and then 1 sealant. So
Just make iron and then make steel.
yeah, no, I have iron armor. We have a lot of like regular stuff. I'm actually gonna cook up just like a bunch of steel right now. There. What are you shooting at?
Nothing.
Nothing.
There's like a bit of fog that looks like a glow of something. I'm shooting that.
Okay.
In some cultures, it might be an eye, in which case, fuck you, God.
God ticked you off, so you shot him.
Don't you know clouds are a subsidiary of big oxygen? I'm going to stop doing that voice, because A, my throat's starting to go, and B, I'm running out of jokes.
Uh-huh. No, that's fair. I figure we put down the thing that I'm trying to put down, and then maybe we stop there since it's almost 7.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, and your throat is starting to go.
It's getting rough.
Yep. All right, gather station. Oh, this works perfectly. Well. Oh, yeah. Fine. There you go. Reflemo, assigned to the Gatherer Station, will periodically gather resources from the void. To collect the gathered items, interact with a container inside the station. However, Reflemo will not work under certain conditions, such as low happiness, a stopped train, nearby danger, or when the station container is full. So if you look back here...
Oh, neat.
Yep, although there is a thing I'm kind of concerned about. I'm going to test it. Ooh, yeah, this is a problem. Okay. We cannot, in fact, put a Reflemo back here yet. It's too small. The ground counts as part of the station, so we need to enhance this platform out by 1, but we can't do that yet because we don't have the upgrade for it.
So it's just there to mock us.
It's there to mock us. However, we should be able to do it by the next station, so long as we get two, I don't know, like 4 or 5 acid sacks, I would say. If we could do that, we can make the Traction 2 upgrade, at which point we won't have to worry about that. Once we get to the next station, I can enhance it, and we'll have enough space. The only downside to this, though,
Okay, I thought of another one, but it involves a little bit of Games Grump knowledge.
mhm.
You want to know why spinnakers are the only ones allowed to fly? It's another conspiracy of big oxygen. Well, now I see you having the female.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to be carrying this little guy. I don't know if you wanted me to go to the next station just to get that done or not. I don't think you do.
Yeah, no.
Prefer to do it with me.
Yes. Or you can do it off screen. Just I should probably go because otherwise it'd be more. I can feel my voice being like rough. I can actually hear it a bit.
That's fine. We can save that for next time. I might hop back on again at some point and do a lot of the smelting and maybe some more upgrading on the train. So we have that armor upgrade and everything. And I want to take a look and see how that goes. Let me actually see what it costs to make one armor, actually. Oh, I don't actually see the armor. Huh. Ah. Oh, right. Yeah, I could do that. That'd be interesting, and that would be interesting as well. Well, we'll worry about that next time. As it is for now, I think that we are looking pretty good. We have a lot of stuff on the train now. We got a lot done overall. I need to figure out how to. Oh wait, we have up to 6 crew slots. I guess maybe I could put down the Reflemo. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'd say this has been going pretty good. We've been having a lot of fun with this, right?
Yeah, we
Right
are.
now.
I am having a lot of fun with this.
Right now.
Can you not hear me? I'm talking.
I hear you.
It's like
Also,
that.
apparently I was wrong. I can actually make the Reflemo bed here. We have enough crew space for it. Surprisingly enough. I'm gonna save it just in case, but I'm gonna open up the Reflemo, see if we can't put him on the bed, and end it there. I think that's a good way to do it. See what we get out of the Reflemo. Oh my god, you need to see this.
Is it pumpkin?
No. Oh. Look at the back.
Oh, that is. Damn.
He fits. What do you want to name him?
I can't think of anything.
He's got kind of a rose shape on the back, doesn't he?
My very first thought was big oxygen. That's probably the shine I should stop soon.
Oh no! Wait! This is like I think maybe orchid.
However, I do reserve the right to use that joke next Saturday.
Go ahead.
Just to see everyone's reactions. Sarah, AJ, just this bizarre voice and conspiracy I've come up with. And you also have to act like what I'm saying. Not that I'm saying perfectly fine, but there's nothing wrong with both my voice and my weird shenanigans.
Yeah. You silly.
If you weren't affected by the conspiracy of big oxygen, you would have known this already.
Oh wow, he could gather a lot of stuff.
Eh?
So, I put him into this location, and if you take a look at the gatherer station, like hold E on it.
It's not letting me.
You gotta move a little bit to the left. It's like right here.
Wood, chemical, scrap metal. Oh, I see.
And then down below, zinc in organics and ice.
Well, we got mushrooms to feed him.
Yeah, so if he gets all that stuff, like, oh man, it's gonna be so nice. I think this is also like assuming that he is limited to 3. But if we can get him to higher levels of happiness, he might be able to do more.
Where is Orchid?
I mean, it's hard to miss. He's purple.
He's hiding.
Well, they do that.
Son of a...
What? Did you fall off?
No, I'm trying to
There he
pick
is.
him up and he ran.
Here he is. He's right here.
He won't let me pick him up.
Did you hit F on him?
Yes.
Hand me the mushrooms. I can probably pick him up.
Oh, I kept holding it down. That was why. Apparently he's full. I can't feed him.
Sure. Hit X. It'll say give item.
Ah.
Yeah. There you go. Also, while I'm at it, there we go.
I didn't know what I expected a thing with no teeth. How a thing with no teeth would eat.
You can feed him more than one, so
Yeah, I know, but...
make sure he's at the max. Here, and I'm gonna do one more thing while you're doing that, just because I think it'll be good and you'll like it. Let me just make some of this stuff. One there. There we go. Speed up everything by doing that twice. 1 volt, 2 volt, 3 volt, 4, 5. Okay. Here. I'm gonna do one last thing, and then we'll end it there, because I want you to see this, because I realized I can do this while I was fiddling with stuff. So I want you to take a look at the front of the car. Or the front train.
Yeah?
Take a look.
Oh, that's what you meant by front train.
It gets better. I have armored the front of the train now. So you can see on the outside of it.
I don't see any difference, actually.
If you look on the outside. There's like steel bars placed over the windows.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yeah. See like the steel there?
I see.
And then I still have enough for this, so we're going to do it. Because why not? We have a lot of iron.
Not much cover, but...
Nope, but the locomotive handrails count as armor, so you can crouch behind them.
I don't think you can shoot through the holes, though.
I don't think so, but you could probably stand at the front of the locomotive and fire out of there.
It's a lean into cover instead of a lean through cover.
Yep, I can also do it on the back. Kinda. Maybe. In some spots. It's a little finicky.
On Fridays.
On Fridays instead. But yeah, that looks pretty good for the front of the train, huh?
Yep.
I'm actually rather happy with it, considering that, like, it works out decently well for creating an internal area up front.
Where are you?
Like, it feels a lot like a steam engine, doesn't it, down here?
Yep. Actually, yeah.
It's a nice touch. And yeah, you cannot shoot through them. But it will provide you some, like, shelter on the inside, because the main reason I did this, there are going to be situations where we're going to get attacked by other people on trains. Like, you saw the train earlier, right?
Yep. I remember.
So we're going to get attacked by stuff like that. And you can kind of guess how that's going to go if we're not careful. I'm going to actually move this smelter up here. And probably the research table as well. There we go. So these two are now in nice sheltered locations. Just walk in. There's still enough space.
Nice.
Feels really homey in here, huh? I'm going to see if I can't do the same thing with the rest of these cabins. Try to make this whole thing a covered wagon. and see what that does. I might leave some empty spaces for the break and such, maybe at the back, but otherwise, this looks pretty good. I like it. So yeah, that'll be it for this time. Mostly wanted them to see that because I like the idea of a covered train because it will feel way more than a. We're going from a number 13 to a number 10. Maybe another 12. Referencing the joke I made earlier.
I've completely forgotten your joke. I'm sorry, man.
Remember talking about the number 9 from Great
Oh,
British?
right.
You know, going from a number 9 or going from number 13 to a number 12.
Slowly getting better.
Slowly improving until we're at a good point. But yes, I think that'll do it for this time. Love this game a lot. It is a very fun game. For a lot of very good reasons, I would say. It's got a lot going for it. But yeah, we'll see you all next time. And then
Uh,
probably on Wednesday, I'll be playing Baldur's Gate. So that'll be fun.
I'll be still trying to finish up Persona 5 Royale, so.
It's a very long game, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm really glad I've split up like Planescape and Persona 5 Royale. I might not actually never go back to Planescape anytime soon because doing back-to-back RPGs is a drain.
Yeah,
Especially
that's
since one
fair.
I am completely blind in.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fair. But yeah, we'll see you all those days. Also, in the coming weeks, I'm going to be playing Armored Core as well. So that'll be fun. Gonna have a blast with that. I'm honestly surprised you didn't comment on the RAM.
What RAM?
You look at the front of the tray.
Oh, is that what that's called? I was call it a cow catcher in my head.
Yeah, no, that is specifically a RAM. Because normally it's not on the front of the train. I added this in. It actually lets us bump through certain objects.
Nice.
We don't have to stop at every outpost now.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yep.
I'll see. Like I said, I'll see you there. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry it cut out in the middle for me, but I can't control my internet. I can't control outages either.
I mean, he's in the middle of a storm right now. It's absolutely fair. So.
It got hot enough that the gods are angry at us
So they started crying on us, apparently.
and throwing
Yeah.
shit at us, like you do.
Yeah. But yes,
Um,
we'll see you all next time.
yeah. See you.
So long for now.